Hi, my name is Alex Early, and I will be analyzing the song Jumpsuit by 21 Pilots. And it was composed by Tyler Joseph, who is the lead vocalist of the 21 Pilots band. So the lyrics begin with Cover Me. And honestly, I don't know what cover me means in this sense. It could be referring to the metaphorical jumpsuit in this song, or it may be referring back to his Blurryface era where he covered his hands and his neck in black. So honestly, I'm not sure. And then it goes into, I can't believe how much I hate. Pressures of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. So in this case, it seems that he's hiding from the new, from reality, and he's using his jumpsuit as a security blanket where he doesn't want to deal with new experiences. He's scared of them. And then it goes into, I crumble underneath the weight, pressures of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. And this is all in the first verse, so I crumble underneath the weight may be referring to the pressures of the music industry and what they expect him to conform to. And so in this case, the jumpsuit could be a positive thing from protecting him from those unwanted thoughts and ideas. So the jumpsuit can be a negative thing where it hinders you and keeps you from learning from new experiences, or it could be something that protects you and gives you a strong foundation so you can withstand the pressures and the ideas of the normal society. And it all boils down to how you use it. You can use it for the negative or for the positive. Then it goes into spirits in my room, friend or foe. Felt it in my youth, feel it when I'm old. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Dusting off my jumpsuit, cover me. When I first heard the song, I thought he was referring to death, about how you can feel death when you're youthful. It doesn't matter how indestructible you might feel, but you don't really understand it until you're older. Then it goes into dusting off my jumpsuit, cover me, and that makes me wonder about the Blurryface era where he talks about how insecure he was when he was older, but he could really care less when he was younger about what other people thought of him. So the spirits in his room might be unwanted thoughts or ideas, and sometimes as a human being it's hard to discern those, whether they're friend or foe. So he uses his jumpsuit to help protect him, or at least suppress those thoughts for a while. I'm not quite sure how he's really suppressing those thoughts, but that's what it seems like, is he's using it to help him in his thought process. And then it goes into, I can't believe how much I hate. Pressures of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. So it's repeating what he began with, and in this case he might be talking about experiencing the new again. So it's another cycle. He wasn't quite sure what to do when he first began in the music industry, and now he's even more unsure because he has a fan base, a bigger fan base now, and so many more people expect him to do so much, and he's trying to figure out how to do what he loves and be creative through music, but do it in such a way that at the same time he doesn't lose everything he's built so far. So in this case, it could be going back to the negative of peer pressure and using the jumpsuit negatively, or it might be his facade that he's built, or he's trying to build a facade for the music industry, but at the same time he despises it. It's possible. And then it says, I'll be right there, but you'll have to grab my throat and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, I'll stop my plans, but you'll have to tie me down, then break both my hands. In this case, I think it's referring to his blurry face area where he covered his throat and his hands. As far as he was concerned, those were his tools in the music industry. That's his path through creativity. He creates with his hands and his throat, with his voice. And if you want him to conform to society's norms and ideas, then you would have to grab his throat and break both his hands, therefore crushing his human spirit and his creativity in one blow. And then it goes into, if you need anyone, it'll be right there. But you'll have to grab my throat and lift me in the air if you need anyone. And then it goes into that 3 times with echoes. So in this case, it might be referring to repeated cycles. So it doesn't matter how much you go through this life, you're constantly going to have someone trying to bring you down to their level of normal or their ideas. And you're constantly going to be in the task of trying to please someone else, whether you like it or not. And it's an endless cycle as you live. It doesn't matter how many times you've done it before, it's always going to come again. It's just your choice whether or not you're going to be stronger each time you go through it, or if you're going to bend to their will and do as they want you to do. It's theory, anyway. And then it goes into, I can't believe how much I hate. Pressures of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Oh, jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Oh, jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. So again, it's repeating what he first began with. So the jumpsuit can be a positive and help defend you against the outside thoughts or unwanted thoughts and ideas. Or it could be the negative, and it can hinder you from experiencing the new and truly expressing yourself or building your character and your creativity. It's all up to you as a human being what your decision is going to be with that said jumpsuit and how you're going to use it. And that's my song analysis.